Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Looney Tunes in Carrot Crazy. We beat Taz at his own game in the last episode, and now we're going to take on Marvin the Martian in the reaches of space. So without further ado, let's begin. We are now in the space station, so we're not actually in space. Well, we kind of are, but we're not like floating out in the middle of nowhere either. We're in a vessel. And aside from Marvin the Martian, who will shoot at you with the laser gun that he has, you'll also have K9, the Martian dog, and you'll have the Martians themselves shooting at you. This thing I had to push. Kind of hard to tell you can push it, but you can. You can push that with bugs. And I'm switching to Lola for the majority of this entire world because you're not going to be pushing much with bugs. And you're definitely going to need to be able to know when to float and be able to do it at the same time too, so you don't lose a whole bunch of lives here. Although these things you can just keep pressing left and right to keep it level, just kind of keep it straight a little bit. It'll keep going in the direction you last pressed on the control pad, or direction pad, I guess you could call it that too. And this is a teleporter. You want to go in them to enter other areas. It looks like we're grabbing the things out of order, and there's K9 who just marches around. It looks like we're getting the things out of order, but we will get them all. Also, that little thing with the little siren-like light on its head, you don't want to hit it. It does explode if you touch it. It makes getting around these little things that make their way into the air, and you kind of have to control very, very well with the control pad. It makes getting around those things a little harder. And so far, so good. I do want to hold the button here. And for once, I'm going to use the pepper here to grab the T, defeat Marvin and K9. And now, I'm going to take this flying carrot and wrap around over here. And that's what you're actually supposed to do. There's nothing down there to the left of the carrot, so don't even bother. And if we can get to this carrot and get on this platform, 1-up, which I want. It will definitely help to get 1-ups, especially in this stage. You may lose a few. You want to be careful. And I almost ran right into Marvin the Martian. That would not have been cool. Also, we've only picked up only one of these things. Oh, two of these things, rather. Thankfully, we can go back, but I'm wondering what we missed. No, you're not hitting me. No. That's not happening. I know there's got to be something that I can grab. Oh, I know where one of them is. Thankfully, I can float my way down there. He's gonna blow himself up. Where are you going to be? And can I get over here still? Yes, I can. There's one more that I'm missing, and it's probably... There it is. I forget to get the thing next to the destroyable floating thing. The thing that can self-destruct. Let's get all the way to the top here. It's a good thing that... Well, I'm going to have to take a hit from that, but you know what? I got that. And I got all the carrots too. I forgot all about those two clapboards. And I need to remember to press A for the dynamite. I need to remember to learn how to, one, aim, but also power up my throws. Because that would be very helpful. Was doing these. That was a little less than I wanted, but that actually got me the results that I needed. And I should be getting another, there we go. One more target. That should take care of you. Okay. Hit you. Maybe I'll get Daffy, there we go. Daffy should be the last one. There we go. 12 lives now. How long can we make them last? Especially with Scene 2. Scene 2 was pretty much where I stopped in the Twitter tryout. Thankfully, I kind of have an idea of what to do. Also, I may lose a life here. Thankfully, I did not lose a hit there. I do want to go to the right first. And I'm going to wait for you to turn around so I can safely hit you and get one of the clappers. Thank you so much. Wait for you to come back so I can hit you. And I want to make my way over here. Duck down just in case he shoots. There's the E. There's K9. He's just gonna parade around and block the X there. I do want to go over here first. Now, we're gonna save that clapboard right there for a little later, because we need to power up the hover to get that. If you don't have enough carrots, you're not going to be able to grab that. Also, to the left of Marvin the Martian here is another carrot that we can use to fly. And we can now float down here. I'm going to wait for K9 to pop back up, and we should be able to grab that now. Had we done that any earlier, we would have failed. We would have had to keep... There we go. We would have had to keep grabbing carrots, keep making our way to the top there, to the teleporter, and then drop down in order to get that. We would have found out the hard way that that would not have worked without the proper amount of carrots, which is all the carrots in that room. So now, we got this little area. Going to keep alternating between left and right on the control pad, so that way I don't hit either of those things. And down here I want to duck, because laser. Yeah, Martian lasers are not my idea of a fun time. And can I use the hover to get over here? Yes, I can. Ah, I did not expect to get hit there. I did not expect to get hit there either. Well, I had the feeling that was going to happen anyway. And I'm just going to stay as Lola the whole time. Forgot about you already. I'm going to stay as Lola the entire time, because I'm not really going to need bugs for this level. There's really nothing here that requires his special, unique abilities. So you're better off being able to float when you can. So that way, when you need to grab things, you can do so without falling from so high a height that you suffer an instant death. And thank you for blowing yourself up. I'm gonna go back down here now. And we should be able to do this. There we go. So far, so good. I'm going to hit you for a couple more points that I probably have no reason to grab. And then I'll wait for you while swinging my rolling pin like crazy, so that way I don't have to deal with you. And now, I can go ahead and do this part again. Now, hit this switch and jump on this. That's how this works. I should have explained that a little earlier, but it's pretty self-explanatory for the most part. Yeah, wait for that to pop up and then go. Whoops. But at least I saw you two coming. And this time I should probably go up a little bit. Can we do this now? Oh, right, we could have done this earlier anyway. And at least they can't hit us anymore. And you have to be pretty good with your jumping in order to get the R. I can't believe I grabbed that. That was nice. And it looks like I'll have the hover to get the A, but for now, let's worry more about this. Okay, so we got more of these things in the way. Thankfully, these little sections where you fly on these platforms and try to avoid those things with the spinny things and the siren lights. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have tried that. Rather, I should have just waited and made my way down and then used this to get the thing. Oh well. Well, at least we know how to get the A now. At least I have a bright idea and I explained to you how to do it. But now, we need to... We need to grab this carrot, grab this other carrot, grab this third carrot. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that hit. That'll allow me to get the extra clapper a little better. Or the last clapper. I missed out on an extra life there, but you know what? That's fine by me. As long as I can have more than 10. Or at least 10 or more. By the time I'm done with this, this should be good. And now the flying scooter. Oh boy. We're back to moving to the left again, and this time I'm going to be driven nuts by this thing that I'm going to be doing. So this scooter, you have to get on it or else you're not going to be able to play the level at all. And you're going to have to avoid falling asteroids, Martians, and asteroids, and of course being hit by the space shuttle that Marvin is commandeering. And you also have to worry about grabbing fuel. Thankfully, you can usually get to the fuel cans when you have at least 1 or 2 cans on the gauge left, and yeah, I'm gonna get hit one more time, aren't I? By this point, you kind of know the drill. Get there in one piece or start all the way over. It's not like this was just the boss levels, it's with every level in the game. Even on the easier difficulty setting, I forgot about you. And let me pause the game here to get a swig of tea. There we go. Man. Anyway, as I was saying, it's not just like that with... There we go. I was finally able to get past him without getting hit. I had to wait there a little bit and then make my way above him. It's not like that with the boss stages. If you die at any point in the game, you go all the way back to the beginning of the level. You have to collect everything all over again. It's a pain in the butt, really, and I can't believe I did that. Or that. But if I keep following the path here, I should be able to get all of the carrots. Get myself some major points, which they may have been giving me lives, but I can't really tell. Honestly. I do want the extra letters, though, so let's make sure we pick those up. And we're getting a little farther than I probably did last time. Yep. I'll take that hit. As long as I don't die again, I'll be satisfied. So these asteroids, the big brown ones and the small gray ones, and the medium-sized sepia ones, I guess you could call them sepia. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe I've done this. Concentrate. You got past that. Please don't let there be any more asteroids falling from the top. I don't want that right now. Okay, perfect! Let's not screw this up. Yes, you shoot at me. And I'm glad I hovered. That hover saved me. The worst is over. Or maybe not. Nevertheless, we can do this now. Let's concentrate a little bit and quiet ourselves down with the game of throw dynamite at the target. What could go wrong besides me missing and not getting the one-up that I so rightly want, so richly desire? I was afraid I was going to miss him. Thankfully, I didn't. Get rid of you. And you. Please let that be the last. Well, no, okay. And I found you to be insufferable anyway. It's a good thing you're all the way at the end. And we don't get another password because, again, we gotta beat 2 stages in a row to get one. Which is crazy. So, we are now at the final world. There's Elmer Fudd. He's waiting for us. I'm glad this game saved the best for last because Elmer, I kind of consider him to be Bugs Bunny's greatest nemesis. It's Gex Enter the Gecko all over again. Except we're not playing that on Game Boy Color, we're playing Looney Tunes and Carrot Crazy. This is it. This is the final stage. The final normal stage. Join me next time where we go through the forest and try not to get shot with a hunting rifle. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!